All right, workout number 6, here we go. All you're gonna need for today is ideally a set of dumbbells if you've got them, but a backpack filled with beans or even a hard shell suitcase. Hard shell suitcase would work really well for this one. The backpack tends to be a little shaky, but we'll make do with what we've got, right? And a chair, because we're gonna need this for stability for our single leg deadlifts. So this one's gonna help us build our balance, inner thighs, hamstrings, glutes. The more meat we stimulate in one workout, the better. I know it sounds really weird, but ultimately we want our body using our nutrients that we've consumed, and that's part of what our muscles' job is to consume the nutrients that we have also consumed. All right, 10 minutes on the clock, and we're doing single leg deadlifts and floor press. All right, go ahead and grab your dumbbells. 10 minutes on the clock. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay, so as we do this, you are pushing through your heel, kind of like we did with our good mornings, but we are letting our other leg drop down towards, what I mean by that is drop down to almost like knock knee towards the other leg, right? Which is gonna allow us to work that inner thigh a little bit more. It's okay if you feel a little wobbly. 7, 8, a little wobble is okay. That's why we've got the chair. It's gonna keep our work positive without having you fighting for your life for balance the entire time. Good. All right, when we go to switch sides, I'll show you another thing. Notice I'm following myself down. And what I mean by that is like, I'm not looking up to the ceiling and I'm not reaching my foot back as far as I can. The only reason that that foot is going back is because it's bolted to my pelvis, right? If you find that your toe is turning out consistently, try to straighten as much as you can. We'll keep working on that with our mobility stuff. That will improve so you don't have to fight so hard, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Wonderful job. Okay, dumbbells down. I'm going to show you the backpack press first. This one also works really well with your kids. So depending on how strong you are, you can do this with your kids. Make sure your backpack is nice and strong. It's not gonna bust open over your face. Okay? So ideally, again, our elbows are going towards our rib cage, not flaring out to the side. We are pressing straight up. If the straps are in line too, flip the backpack over. 2, 3. It's kind of like a close grip bench press. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very nice. Take your time to get back up. We're going back to our single leg deadlifts. This time I'm going to show you body weight. Again, same range of motion. The reason that this works differently than the regular good morning is it allows us to wrap our pelvis around our stationary leg. What I mean by that is we're not allowing ourselves to open as we come down. So baseball dad is facing the ground or facing straight out in front of me, not opening towards the camera. Right, this is another Joe Hageman original. Right, so we're gonna do body weight this time. Again, the support is in the opposite side as the leg we're working. We're the same side as the leg that's coming back. And I also don't need you to go to the floor. That's not the point. This is a really good length for that stretch. Reaching my hip back again, we're opening the car door with my butt. Pushing our hips through the curtain to moon the audience. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Little by little, as these workouts build on themselves, we'll be doing more. They're all turning into full body exercises and full body workouts. It's just initially, as we're building more familiarity with these movements, we're taking the time to start simple between core exercises, lower body or upper body exercises. We've got 2 full body, we've got 2 full body and then a like upper core, lower core. And guess what? Tomorrow, it's gonna be the most relaxing mobility session. God. We are already over halfway. Right, this time we're gonna do the floor press with a dumbbell. There's no empty weight one for this because, I mean, you could do it if you really can't hold weights of any kind or a can of beans in each hand. Totally fine. If that's what you want to do, if that's what works for you for the time being, that allows you to move. Right, with our dumbbells at the top, we want to be in like a capital A. So not end to end, elbows flaring out to the sides. Oh, sick weight. You should drop this down. So, capital A. Right? I do want your knees bent. I'm just showing you this way for the purpose of it's me and a single camera. So, 5, 6. We don't want your shoulder blades packing back and down. We want you sliding them together and then pressing them away from each other. Almost like we're pulling our collarbones apart and then pushing our collarbones back together, the ends of them. This is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Apologize, we lost a leg. Hopefully you can still see. Okay, so we're gonna use the backpack for a single leg deadlift this time. I do like this backpack because there's lots of handles on it, but any backpack will do. You can fill your kid's backpack. You may have to bend your arm just a little bit or kind of contort the straps. You know, find a way where it's not dragging on the ground. 1, 2, 3. Remember, it's about imperfect action, but still taking action. The backpack full of cans of soup will never be the perfect solution. A water gallon or milk gallon will never be the perfect solution, but it's a solution that keeps you moving for the time being. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Remember, you can do 8 reps in this, as few as 8 reps, as many as 12. Pacing wise, you do what you can. To keep those hips towards the ground. You don't want opening. Hands are shifting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Beautiful. Right. Back to our floor press. Go back to the backpack. You can see is options are options. They're there for a reason. There's no perfect way to do this, especially the backpack full of beans. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So with a dumbbell, just so you know how to get out of this the best possible way, the dumbbells are never coming back towards your face. That's not this exercise. Never let go of the dumbbells until the set is over. And when the set is over, elbows come down to the floor and dumbbells come down, right? Especially if you're using really heavy dumbbells, make sure that you know how to get out of this safely and not falling backwards this way, okay? If the dumbbells are falling back over your head, we've got a problem. Because while we're on journeys of self-enhancement, I do not want you to drop a dumbbell on your face, especially not with my instruction, right? Let's go. Oh. Let's finish this round. 7 minutes. All right, our 10-minute timer is up. So, if you're in weeks 1 through 3, you are done. Your 10 minutes for the day is over, and I will see you tomorrow. If you are in weeks 4 through 6, you got another 10 minutes coming. And if you are in weeks 7 through 12, you got another 20 minutes of hard work coming. So stick with me. Make sure that you got some water, wipe your face off, and let's keep going. Again, any comments, questions, concerns, drop them in the Sustainable 60 group chat so I can address them. If you've got a concern, it's likely somebody else does too. If you need me to make modifications more for some of these exercises, let me know, because if you're struggling and you don't tell me, I have no way of helping. All right? Take care.